Hello everyone, David Saad here from Skyjems. Thank you so much for joining me to view this stunning 3.32 carat GIA certified sapphire. This is an incredible gem. As you can see already from the video here, and you'll be able to see on the website, the color is magnificent. It's a wonderful, deep, rich royal blue. It's actually hard to get this kind of color balance in a stone. Often they end up looking dark and inky without having, a lot to them. So this is a nice, this kind of strikes a really wonderful balance where it's deep and it's rich and it has that royal blue, but it's not crossing over into the realm of looking too dark or inky. It is a wonderfully clean gem. There's a couple of minor feathers that you can view. I should be able to, yeah, there we go. There's a couple of minor feathers under the table, which I'm trying to get into focus here so you can see them. I like to show people the inclusions in gems before they get them, because that way you know what you get, and more or less the reaction's always the same, because this is enlarged, so the reaction's almost universally the same. The gem is much more beautiful in real life than the video had led me to believe, because once you start enlarging it like this, you see any of the imperfections. So this is a fairly well cut stone, but I'm going to point out to you, look at that, the Q is a little bit off center in the cutting, right? Sapphires are not like diamonds, where you're always looking for just the best cut. They're looking to keep the weight and the color and the saturation, the color saturation. So, like I said, a lot of the things that are a little bit off in real life get magnified. So once you're magnifying a little bit of a problem, it looks like a big problem, but it's really not. So as you see, the cutting in the back, it's lovely, it's clean, it's well polished, and it's centered east-west, but it's a little bit off as far as the north-south goes. Just trying to get you a good view of that there. It's a beautiful gem. It's going to make a magnificent piece of jewelry. What I really like about sapphires for jewelry, especially for that, I really like that sapphires have become so popular in engagement jewelry, because sapphires have been a precious gem since way before recorded history. That I know of, the earliest finds are about 30,000 years old, from Sri Lanka, where they have sapphires adorning, jewelry and other tools from, I think it was Balangoda culture, although I might be off on that. So, yeah, you can check that out. Talking 20,000 years before farming. And what's interesting is you can go back thousands and thousands of years, and sapphires were used across many, many cultures in the crowns of rulers, kings, emperors, queens, and czars, and khans, and moguls, and shahs, and everything else. They were used in the sapphires were used in their crowns, and the reason for that is because, and again, almost universally from east to west and back again, the belief was that sapphire imparted clarity of thought and patience, and would make rulers not quick to anger. And that's something that pretty universally people want in a ruler. And I would say that's more or less fairly universally what somebody wants in a romantic partner as well. I mean, that's so I like I like the idea that that kind of carries on, right? That the ancient beliefs are somehow carried over a little bit to today, even if we're doing it a little bit differently and in our own way. So, if you have any questions about this stone or any others, let me know. We can have this made up for you into a piece of jewelry. Just to give you a rough idea, something like this with a halo, you're looking at, you know, with about 50 to 60 points of diamonds, you know, probably in the realm of about 1,200 to 1,500 US to make the ring, plus the stone, depending on the size and depending on the diamonds we're using, the size of the diamonds and whatnot. So, you know, if you want a little bit bigger diamonds, it gets more expensive. If it's you know, much bigger than about a 7.5, so, you know, size 7.5 or so, you know, size 8, it's a little more expensive. But yeah, as low as 1,200 is probably not doable. Probably about 1,350, 1,400 would be the entry to do a halo with this. So again, if you have any questions, let me know. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate your patience, and have a great day. Bye.